back when the lights went out and the food ran low. You held it all down, never let your pain show. I remember them nights, no heat, just prayers. You were crying in the dark, but you told me don't be scared. Mama, I ain't forget how you sacrificed time, taking on the world just to keep me in line. Welfare checks, broken dreams in the kitchen, but you still gave love when the world wouldn't listen. I saw the stress in your eyes, the weight on your back. Still smiled at me every night like nothing was lacking. You a queen with no crown, soldier with no shield. Taught me how to fight in a world that don't heal. I used to hear your voice in my head like a drum, saying keep going, baby boy, don't you run. Now you gone and this house don't feel like a home. I talk to the walls just to not feel alone.
I still hear you in the silence, and every tear I hide. I still see you in the mirror, mama, right here by my side. And though you're gone, you're not forgotten. You're the light when I'm afraid. I lost a part of me the day you left, but in my heart you stay.
I remember the phone call, tears hit the floor, said you left in your sleep. I dropped to the core, wish I could've held you just one last time. Say thank you for the struggle, for the love, for the grind. You never asked for much, just peace in a home, but life dealt you scars and you bore them alone. I hated when I saw you break down in your room, but you wiped your face quick like joy would resume. I took your strength for granted, didn't always behave. Now I'm talking to your picture on your old microwave. You believed in me when I didn't believe, planted hope in my chest like a prayer in the breeze. If heaven got a window, I hope you peek through. Watch me raise my seed like you wanted me to. I keep your name alive in every bar I spit, cause you taught me how to rise even when I ain't shit.
I still hear you in the silence, and every tear I hide. I still see you in the mirror, mama, right here by my side. And though you're gone, you're not forgotten. You're the light when I'm afraid. I lost a part of me the day you left, but in my heart you stay.
I ain't here to pretend. I grew up in the kind of pain that teaches you to survive before you learn to dream. This is my life. The parts nobody saw. I woke up in the cold room, ceiling breaking over me. Rain dripping through the cracks like the world was testing me. My mother in the next room praying life would give a break. Holding on to hope even when the heart would ache. My little sister sleeping quiet, hugging blankets full of tears, trying to find peace in the house. Build on fears, I stared at the empty table, felt the hunger in my chest. Dreams fighting with reality, pain never letting me rest. My friend told me softly, man, you gotta keep your head. But the streets taught me faster than any words he ever said. I stepped outside broken but determined in my walk. Life pushed me to the edge, till my shadow couldn't solve every corner, felt whiskey every night, another test. But I kept moving forward with the fire in my chest. People fell around me, some vanished overnight, and I swore I'd never fold. I keep grinding through the fight. I was raised by struggle, every star became a guide, and all I ever wanted was to lift my family high.
Some hearts grow heavy, walking the roads they didn't choose, trying hard to build a life in a world designed to bruise. Some souls keep fighting, even when the tears don't dry, holding on to fading hope while the years keep passing by. Life keeps throwing shadows where the sunlight should have been, but people still keep pushing just to breathe and let you pain.
I learned the streets quick, every move, every turn. Trying to feed my family while my child is slowly burned. My mother worked double shifts just to keep the lights alive, but the pain behind a smile hit me deeper every time my little sister drew pictures of a future full of peace. A home without chaos, a life where pain would cease. I kept those drawings folded deep inside my coat, a promise to protect her that I carried like a note. My friend warned me gently, one mistake and you're done. But survival made me cold, I kept running toward the sun. Nights got darker, trust faded like smoke. Every deal felt whiskey, every breath felt choke. I fought against the shadows, trying to swallow all my hope. Climbed out of situations most people couldn't cope. I wasn't chasing glory, I was fighting to stand, trying to chase a destiny written in my hand.
Some hearts grow heavy, walking roads they didn't choose, trying hard to build a life in a world designed to bruise. Some souls keep fighting, even when the tears don't dry, holding on to fading hope while the years keep passing by. Life keeps throwing shadows where the sunlight should have been, but people still keep pushing. People still keep pushing, but people still keep pushing, but people still keep pushing, just a bit and try again.
You better not finish all that tea before we roll.
It's just too good, director.
Nice shot. This time, don't just smile, I want a full belly laugh, okay? Really sell the comedy.
All right, I'm ready.
You look exactly like CJ from GTA San Andreas right now.
I know, man, I see it.
People fell around me, some vanished overnight, and I swore I never fold. I keep grinding through the fight. I was raised by struggle, every star became a guide, and all I ever wanted was to lift my family high.
Some hearts grow heavy, walking roads they didn't choose, trying hard.
They told me just be strong, but I'm still small. They told me just be strong.
I try to smile when I don't understand why people hurt the ones they hold their hands. Mama says pray, don't you be afraid, but I still hear the cries outside our gate. I see my friends turn into something else before they even get to know themselves. If I call out, will somebody hear me, or just walk past like they don't see?
Sometimes it's hard to wake up in the morning, mind full of demons. I don't wanna hear them anymore. Got me heartbroken, fine. So many babies screaming cause they seeing destruction before they see a human being. So they start smoking weed. We'll never get our day until we learn to pray. Keep our families in shape cause they all broken. Why do ghetto birds die before we learn to fly? Somebody else's child quoting guns, smoking weed. Can all make a change, so I'm told, but I haven't seen the change unfold. I'll keep hoping, please, if you prefer to breathe. Communities in need of people that will lead. Keep your eyes open, I can only say I'll try until the day I die. Though half our problems can be based on economical greed, a dying breed, addicted to weed to get G's. With my heart open, greed brings only misery, away to tragedy. So I stay sucker free, only a few chosen rise. My ghetto queens rise, don't be afraid to try. Too many of us die for the door to open. Wise, my brothers, be wise. Stay focused on the prize. Though everybody dies, we continue growing, one day at a time.
I try to smile when I don't understand why people hurt the ones they hold their hands. Mama says, pray, don't you be afraid. But I still hear the cries outside our gate. I see my friends turn into something else before they even get to know themselves. If I call out, will somebody hear me? Or just walk past like they don't see me?
They told me just be strong, but I'm still small.
I write this letter with struggle, sitting deep in my chest, thinking of all of my brothers who couldn't finish the quest. Some got lost in the pressure, others frozen in the fight. Some were holding on tightly but never made it to light. I remember distant faces, dreams they tried to defend. People building their courage, hoping to hurt within. We shared hunger and hustle, pain that we had to bear. But the world ain't giving mercy, truth is it never cared. How much talent get buried under the weight of fear. Good heart turned into silence cause no one chose to hit. Still I kept moving with purpose, strength that I had to earn. Every scar became a teacher, every failure returned. So this letter is a promise, carry the steady hands. I'll keep speaking your stories even across these lands. It's the warmth of get your journey, I won't let mine erase. You live on through the struggle, written in every trace. So wherever the fight took you, know that you never failed. You became part of the message, truth that I'm here to tell.
I hold your names in my heart through every rise I climb. Carry your memory forward even beyond the time. Though the world tried to break us, still your story survives. Every step that I'm taking, keeping your flame alive. I'm lifting up all your echoes, turning the pain to peace. Holding the hope you carry, letting your spirit breathe. Through every tear that's falling, I'll keep your legacy strong. This is my vow forever, you'll never truly be done.
I seen brothers with vision torn from the past too soon. Dreamers searching for balance, lost in the broken room. Some were praying for guidance, others chasing their fate. But the truth about struggle, not everybody is state. So I speak for all the fallen, those who carry the strain, those who try to keep living trapped in invisible pain. I remember every moment, stories they never shared. Battles fought in the silence, showing how much they cared. I keep writing a message, keeping the purpose real. Turning heartbreak to courage, strength that I learned to feel. I refuse to let the system erase the ones we lost. Every tear in the journey came with a heavy cost. So this letter is a shelter, built from the truth they gave. I'm protecting their memory even beyond the grave. Let the world know they struggle, let it reveal the ground. Every pain they encounter shape how I stand here now. That tomorrow is through me, carry through every breath. I'm the voice of the fallen.
I hold your names in my heart through every rise I climb. Carry your memory forward even beyond the time. Though the world tried to break us, still your story survives. Every step that I'm taking, keeping your flame alive. I'm lifting up all your echoes, turning the pain to peace. Holding the hope you carry, letting your spirit breathe. Through every tear that's falling, I'll keep your legacy strong. This is my vow forever, you'll never truly be done.
I'm trapped inside this pain, can't escape what I feel. Looking in the mirror, wondering if the scars heal. Mama's tears still haunt me, nights full of rain. Every smile that I fake, just disguises the pain. My homies in the grave, voices calling my name. In this world full of fire, I've been living with shame. They said time heals all, but the clock stands still. I'm bleeding from the soul, scars deep, but it's still. A child with no peace, raising shadows and fight. Dreaming of the heavens just to sleep through the night. Every letter I wrote was a cry to the skies, but the angels turned away. Now I'm drowning in lies. I've been fighting these wars since the day I was born. Looking for the place my broken spirit feels warm. If home is forgiveness, then where do I run? When the battle never ends and the hurt never done.
Take me home, where the pain can't find me, where the tears don't drown, where the past won't blind me. I've been searching through the dark, through the fire alone. All I want is peace. All I need is home.
Hear my brother's voice in the wind when he cries. See my mother's face in the stars in the skies. Every ghetto street corner still carries my name. But the love turned cold, only ashes remain. They say Pac, you a legend, but I carry the curse. Every blessing I touch came wrapped in a hearse. I was born in a storm, never tasted the calm. Holding pain in my chest like a bomb in my palm. No rest for the sinner, no sleep for the weak. I've been praying for a future, but the past still speak. Will the Lord forgive me? Will the wounds ever fade? Or will I die in the struggle that the system makes? I just wanna go back to the place I belong, where the nights ain't cold and the days ain't long. But my road full of thorns and my heart made of stone. So I'm calling out to God, please bring me home.
Take me home, where the pain can't find me, where the tears don't drown, where the past won't blind me. I've been searching through the dark, through the fire alone. All I want is peace. All I need is home. Take me home, 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 home. Home, 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 home. Home, 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 home,
I've been walking through pressure to kind of break a man inside. Can't read the truth on my shoulders, still I refuse to hide. Enemy smile in the distance, hoping my spirit fold. Enemy smile in the distance, strength ain't something sold. I watch people switch on the rhythm, chasing the quicket line, turn loyalty into barter. Traded their own design, but every step that I'm taking, moving with purpose clear. Cause I done stared at betrayal, closer than it appeared. I lost brothers to madness, others to selfish aims. Some of the fight in the silence, kept in their own remains. So I push harder in battle, keeping my focus tight. If life gon' test every soldier, then I'll be ready, right? You hear truth in my heartbeat, feel all the weight I've been. But I ain't breaking for pressure, struggle just make me red. Still I'm defending my spirit, keeping my vision wide, even surrounded by envy. Greatness I never hide, so let them whisper and tremble. Let them create the crowd, I'm standing firm on my purpose. Nothing can tear me down.
I'm carrying all this truth on my feet as I rise again. Holding on through the pressure that tried to pull me in. Even with all the struggle, I find a way to stand. Turning the weight that hurt me into something I command. They try to push me under, but I keep moving strong. Turn every fall to power until it feels like home. No matter what they're holding, I won't be breaking down. I rise above the pressure, I'm here to burn the crown.
Had some cold-hearted decisions break down the family base. People choosing survival, leaving to someone's grace. But I kept fighting regardless, carried the pain with pride. Turned every bruise into wisdom, strength I don't never hide. I watch killers with motives, pretend to care for peace. But once you look in their spirit, you see the truth release. So I rely on my senses, steady and razor sharp. Cause any step in the darkness can leave you torn apart. The streets speak more than the sermons, lessons from every fall. Every betrayal or warning, don't let them take it all. So fight on the losses, turning my wounds to art. Painting my truth through the struggle, straight from a rebel heart. Still I protect every moment. Guarding what's left of mine, living with deep intuition. Vision that's redefined, so if they plan and attack you, hoping I'll lose my ground, tell them I'm built from resistance. I'm here to hold them.
Carrying all this truth on my feet as I rise again. Holding on through the pressure that tried to pull me in. Even with all the struggle, I find a way to stand. Turning the weight that hurt me into something I command. They try to push me under, but I keep moving strong. Turn every fall to power until it feels like home. No matter what they're holding, I won't be breaking down. I rise above the pressure, I'm here to burn the crown.
Born a heavy-set girl with pigtails and curls, a heart full of gold, still it won't change the world. Though she could never understand why some underhanded plans witness a man die. Was only 15, should have been a beauty queen. Still see her crying by the caskets when her parents got killed. Little girl, don't cry, cause even though they died, you can best believe they watching over thee from the sky. Never asked for this misery, but look at what you getting, it's a blessing in disguise. When you find out you're pregnant, no money, no home, and even though you all alone, you got to do this on your own. So baby gone. I wish you luck, and if you need me, call. Just come to me and let me feed you all. I can understand the way it feels when you're fighting this world, facing all this drama, when mama's just a little girl.
Just a little girl trying to raise up a home. No silver spoon, just a tear and a prayer. Trying to keep faith while the world don't care.
At 16, what a beautiful thing, the very essence of a jet black ebony queen. And who could tell she'd get pregnant at an early age? She didn't listen, had sex, watch her belly raise. Hey, got violated by someone she dated. If this is fate, I hate to see the seed she created. And so we fade her, though it takes time to build the body and the mind. She reclines 9 months, then finally it's time. What do we find? Little growing boy of mine, of a tortured soul, addicted to a life of crime, at no time for the growing stage. He learned his values on the streets at an early age. Watch for police, don't come home. Why? Cause mama's acting crazy at the hospital. About to have another baby like a rose from the concrete, growing within. Blessed with twins, how the hell can mama raise 3 men? So we began close as family. Such insanity, a happy home from one act of inhumanity. Plus mama said the seed was corrupted, used to rub her belly, begging us to breathe, and she love us. Now mama sits quiet, sipping peppermint schnapps. Turn her house into a spot and made her watch for cops. Hey, how can mama bring a thug like me in this world? She ain't the cause of all the drama. Cause mama's just a little girl.
Just a little girl trying to raise up a home. No silver spoon, just a tear and a prayer. Trying to keep faith while the world don't care.
Now, will she remain in the same spot? The gunshots rang, they came from the cane spot. Now look here, I see her clutching the sun. In her arms she hurt, her heart bleeding as she watched her seed die in the dirt. Fulfill prophecy, but who can stop the grief? I walk around trying to hold the world up on top of me. I'd probably be an innocent man, still I'm the victim of a curse. What could be worse? Nothing but pain since my birth. Only functions at the pen, cause everybody's in, paying back society. I'm guilty of a life of sin. Watch the drama occur, my eyes blur before I jet it. I wonder why we all have to die before we get it. Though we shed tears, so many tears out of worried and scared, knowing I'ma see the cemetery. Must be prepared in this cold world, no one cares, no it ain't fair. But we all band do our share in this land of the underhanded schemes and plans. Vivid dreams of a nigga having G's in hand. Mama told me not to be a punk. Fuck what you talking about, coward, what you niggas want. Hey, there ain't a thing I wouldn't do for my mama in this world, cause you know I ain't mad at you. You're just a little girl. See, mama's just a little girl. Mama's here.
Just a little girl trying to raise up a home. No silver spoon, just a tear and a prayer. Trying to keep faith while the world don't care.
Facing all this drama, cause mama's just a little girl. They ask us why we mutilate each other like we do. Mama, they wonder why we hold such little worth on human life. To ask us why we turn from bad to worse, to ignore from which we came. Mama, you see, you wouldn't ask why the roads that grew from the concrete had damaged pebbles.
Smile and we don't cry, even when the pain is in our eyes. I know sometimes we lose our way, but we stand tall, we'll be okay. If we smile then we don't fall, even when the night feels so cold. I know life can make us break, but we stay strong for our own sake. If we smile we'll be alright. Even through the darkest nights.
Money gone, fuck friends. I need a homie that know me when all these motherfuckers fucking cops be on me. I got problems, ain't nobody calling back. Now what the fuck is happening with my ballin' cats? Remember me, I'm your homie that was down the brawl, sipping Hennessy, hanging with the clowns and all. We used to do is drink, brew, screw, and come and knew we had bitches by the dozens. Oh, we fucking cousins, you can throw your middle finger if you feel me low. A nigga just got paid and we still was broke. It took time, but finally the cash was mine. All the rewards of a hustler stuck in the grind. Look around, and all I see is snakes and fakes, just like scavengers waiting to take a hustler's pace. And when you stuck, where the fuck is all your friends? They straight busted and can't be trusted. Fuck
We
y'all.
smile, then we don't cry, even when the pain is in our eyes. I know sometimes we lose our way, but we stand tall, we'll be okay. If we smile, then we don't fall, even when the night feels so cold. I know life can make us break, but we stay strong for our own sake. If we smile, we'll be alright. Even through the darkest night.
I'm sipping Tangeray and juicing what's the use, cause I'm a hopeless thug. Ain't no love, reminiscing on how close we was way back in the day, before they put the crack in the way. And hey, how much money can you stack in a day? It's getting rough, collect calls from my niggas in cups. I recollect we used to ball, now just living's enough. I stand tall in the winter, summer, spring, and fall. Thug for life, sprawled all across the wall and all about my dollars. Make me wanna holler, drop an album, sell a million, give a fuck about tomorrow. I know it's getting crazy after dark, these moms keep on huffing and puffing. Ain't no fear in my heart, what's going on in the ghetto? Still struggling, strive, I still roll with the heater, smoking chocolate tie. In 94, I be going solo, too many problems of my own, so I'm rolling dolo. Fuck all y'all.
We smile, then we don't cry, even when the pain is in our eyes. I know sometimes we lose our way, but we stand tall, we'll be okay. If we smile, then we don't fall, even when the night feels so cold. I know life can make us break, but we stay strong for our own sake. If we smile, we'll be alright. Even through the darkest nights.
My ghetto love song. Let's be Let's be approach you and post a minute. Arm of my double R tenant. As you pass by, winking my eye. Freshly scented, what's the haps, baby? Come get with me and perhaps, lady, you can help me multiply my stacks, baby. Currency seems small, I need companionship. Do with that scandalous shit, I bet your man ain't shit. So why you hesitating, acting like your shit don't stink? Check out my diamonds, bitch, I ain't wanna go play. This be a thug thing, outlaw nigga with riches. Korean dreaming motherfucker on the mask for business. Check my resume, sipping on Cristal and Alizé. Smoking on big weed, key to Cali way. Don't like tricking, but I'll buy you a fit. I can't stand no sneaker wearing nappy hair, bitch. Let my pedigree re-brick it. The so cheap, putting bitch made busters to sleep with no grease. Mash on my so-called car. Who the man while I'm tugging on your main bitch hand? Understand this, ain't no nigga like me. Fuck Jay-Z, broken, I smoke dead.
Alright, through the struggle we stand, even broken in the fire, I'ma hold your hand for life. No chains can confine every scar that I carry, only sharpen my mind for life. Through the struggle we stand, even broken in the fire, I'ma hold your hand for life. No chains can confine every scar that I carry, only sharpen my mind for life.
When I stuttered in passion, though slightly blinded by that ass, it was hard to keep my dick in my pants. Every time you pass, got me checking for you hardcore, staring and watching. Me and you, one-on-one, picture countless options. Was it prophecy? Clear as day, bitches on top of me. Erotic, psychotic, we're possessed by bodies. Far from a crush, I wanna bust your guts and touch everything inside you, from my head to my nuts. You got me sweating like a fat girl, going for mine. Just a skinny nigga fucking like she stole my mind. Back in time, I recall how she used to be. I guess money and fame make you used to me. What's up in 9-6 tricks and drag? Fuck Dre, tell that bitch he can kiss my ass. Back to you, my pretty ass caramel queen. Got my hands on your thighs now. Let me in between it.
Through the struggle we stand, even broken in the fire, I'ma hold your hand for life. No chains can confine every scar that I carry, only sharpen my mind for life. Let the heavens decide, only God write my fate, but I still gon' ride. But I still gon' ride for life.
Can you imagine me in player mode, rush the tricks? I got her ready for a booty call, I fucked your bitch. Was it me or the fame? My dick of the game. Bet I scream West Side when I came. Scream my name, cause baby it's delicious. Got a weak spot for free bitches up and down, similar to switches. My movement, baby let your back get through to it, make it do it. In and out, always round when a nigga do it. You got me high, let me come inside. I love it when you get on top, baby let me ride. Who wanna stop me? And my top notch one player hate niggas cause they cock block. You probably hate to see a real thug with vision. What's the game? Rather see a nigga up in prison. Why you change? Made a living out of cuss words, liquor and weed. A bad seed turn good in this world of G. Baby got me fantasizing seeing you naked. It's been fuck songs, so check my record. Let's be friends. Where my niggas at? Show me where my niggas at. Where my bitches at? Thugs make money, take money. Make money, take money. Make money, take money. Make money, take money. Corners where struggle shape the soul of a child, where mothers whisper prayers hoping we stay safe for a while. Where the old head share wisdom like a torch in the dark, teaching young hearts to keep faith even when life felt stark. The streets raised soldiers, but the pain raised the man, and every setback taught me I was part of a clan. I carried heavy dreams even when my hands were weak, trying to stand firm while the world felt bleak. I watched brothers fall off when the storms rolled through, but a warrior learns strength from what he pushes into. I saw friends fade away like dust on the wind, but the truth stayed rooted like the soil within. Mama told me, hold on, every tear grows a seed, and I learned real power comes when you rise from a need. I kept walking with purpose, even wounded and tired, cause the fire in my heart stayed steady and wide. I seen days get rough, but my spirit grew tall, and every time I stumbled, I refused to fall. From the block to the booth, I kept searching for peace, hoping one day my voice would help someone get released.
Even when the world feels heavy on your shoulders, hold on to the truth as your heart grows older. Every broken moment turns into strength. Your journey ain't measured by the pain you spend. Let your hope lead the way through every fight. There's a dawn waiting past us every night. Story still has chapters left to write, cause your soul was always built for life.
I remember long days when the pockets felt dry, but I held my head high, never questioned why. Life hit me with losses I could barely explain, but each heartbreak carved strength deeper in my veins. I walked roads full of pressure, trying not to break, learning blessings show up in the struggles we take. I watched good people crumble when the weight got strong, but I kept pushing forward knowing pain don't last long. From the alleys to the tenements, my story was real. Every chapter stitched tight with the hurt I could feel, but the spirit in my chest kept telling me fight. So I stood on what's true and I followed what's right. I saw love disappear when the money was low, but the loyal one stayed even when the wind slowed. I learned peace ain't found in a chain or a ring, but in lifting lost souls with the courage you bring. I remember late moments talking deep to myself, trying to heal old wounds I kept on the shelf. But now I walk free with my heart in my palm, spreading truth, dropping gems, turning storms into calm. From the pain, from the tears, from the lessons of time, I built a stronger vision that refuses to decline. Now I speak for the hopeless with a hand they can hold, telling them the strongest hearts are made from gold.
Even when the world feels heavy on your shoulders, hold on to the truth as your heart grows older. Every broken word will heavy on your shoulder. Your journey ain't measured by the pain you
They raise monuments high while the hungry starve. Spending millions on stone while the people starve. Families struggle just to keep the lights, but they pouring money into shiny sights. Children barefoot, stomachs craft vain while the world decorate walls in his name. God don't live in the marble of the throne. He's in your whispers when you pray alone. I seen elders bed on the city streets while the towers rise tall where the wealthy meet. Faith ain't measured by the bricks you stack. It's the love that you give when the world turns its back. He ain't searching for chandeliers to shine. He's in the broken soul, trying to realign. Every tear drop, every midnight bleed, that's the holy ground. That's divinity. Stop thinking heaven only answers through gates with diamond flaws and bottle shape. Truth is simple, help your brother. Left the poor, that's the only key to heaven's door.
No matter where you stand, no matter where you fall, he's been there beside you, answering the call. God is everywhere, he hears your cry. No mansion, no palace, just look to the sky. You don't need gold walls for him to arrive. He's with you in the struggle, he keeps you alive. God is everywhere, he hears your cry. No mansion, no palace, just look to the sky. You don't need gold walls for him to arrive. He's with you in the struggle, he keeps you alive.
They say your prayer need a stage to be seen. With the spirit move strong, where the pain was deep. A child in the dark was them, please save me. Them voice more sacred than luxury steams. Kneel in the dirt or stand in the rain. He gon' hear every word, he gon' heal every pain. Don't let the world send you lies for a price. God's love free, ain't a roll of dice. While they building glass to impress the crowd, while the poor walk silent but their souls speak loud. No luxury feet, no diamond stone. He was born with nothing, but he called it home. A rise for the voiceless, the weak, the unheard, for the hands that shake, for the ones deferred. Proof ain't sold in the markets of fame. God walks with the broken, he knows your name. Breath is a prayer, every heartbeat slap. Things with the soul standing battleground. When you doubt, just know, don't forget this song. God is everywhere, been here all along.
You don't need the walls, you don't need the gold. Just open your soul, let the story be told. God is everywhere, he hears your cry. No mansion, no palace, just look to the sky. You don't need gold walls for him to arrive. He's with you in the struggle, he keeps you alive. God is everywhere, he hears your cry. No mansion, no palace, just look to the sky. You don't need gold walls for him to arrive. He's with you in the struggle, he keeps you alive. Everywhere, he hears your cry. No mansion, no palace, just look to the sky. You don't need gold walls for him to arrive. He's with you in the struggle, he keeps you alive. God is everywhere, he hears your cry. No mansion, no palace, just look to the sky. You don't need gold walls for him to arrive. He's with you in the struggle, he keeps you alive.
I see the empty space where loved ones stay. Silent whispers haunt me, tears never fade. The world moves on, but the heart's delayed. Every memory of you like a shadow play. Days feel colder, nights weigh heavy and long. The pain inside reminds me life ain't always strong. Every laugh, every hug, now a faded song. Still I walk forward trying to carry on. The streets are full, but the soul feels alone. Echoes of faces, of hearts turn to stone. Even when I move, even when I roam, the lost stays deep, cuts me to the bone. I talk to the sky, reaching for the light, hoping somehow, somewhere you're alright. Though you're gone, I hold your spirit tight. See you in the next life, I whisper through the night.
See you in the next life, where the pain won't touch, where the love stays strong. I miss you so much. Every night I dream, I feel your hand, got me through the dark, help me understand. See you in the next life, beyond the tears, beyond the heartbreak, beyond the fears. Even though you're gone, you live in me, till the day I rise and my soul set free.
Every loss leaves a mark, every heart feels the sting. We stumble through the shadows, searching for spring. The pain is a teacher, it makes it so sting. Shows us the value of love and what life can bring. We carry the memories, the laughter and cries, the dreams unfinished, the unanswered whys. But hope still shines in the tear-stained eyes. A promise of peace beyond the skies. Though the nights are long, and the road feels cold. The heart remembers warmth, the story's told. Through sorrow and struggle, the spirit grows bold. See you in the next life where we all unfold.
See you in the next life, where the pain won't touch, where the love stays strong. I miss you so much. Every night I dream, I feel your hand. Got me through the dark, help me understand. See you in the next life, beyond the tears, beyond the heartbreak, beyond the fears. Even though you're gone, you live in me. Till the day I rise and my soul set free.
Every life we touch, it's on in us.
See you in the next life.
Let us pray.
Lord have mercy. Don't leave me in this world of stressing. When I'm falling, show me mercy. Help me understand your way. Lead me every day. Lord have mercy. Don't leave me in this world of stressing. You're still guiding me through my stressing. Help me follow it in your way. Lead me every day.
Can you picture my prophecy? Stress in the city, the cops are topping me. The projects full of bullets, the bodies is dropping. There ain't no stopping me. Constantly moving while making millions. Witnessing killings, leaving dead bodies in abandoned buildings. Can't reach the children cause they're illin'. Addicted to killing and the appeal from the cap villain. Without feeling, but will they last or be blasted? Hard-headed bastard. Maybe you'll listen in this casket. The aftermath. More bodies being buried. I'm losing my homies in a hurry. They relocating to the cemetery. Got me worried. Stressing my business blurry. The question is, will I live? No one in the world loves me. I'm headed for danger. Don't trust strangers. Put one in the chamber whenever I'm feeling this anger. Don't wanna make excuses, cause this is how it is. What's the use unless we're shooting? No one notices the you. It's me against the world.
Don't leave me in this world of stressing. When I'm falling, show me mercy. Help me understand.
Cause this is me against the world, baby.
Your way, lead me every day. Lord have mercy. Don't leave me in this world of stressing. You're still guiding me through my stressing. Help me follow it in your way. Lead me every day.
Father God, I am just learning how to pray. Bear with me. First, I thank you for the life of everyone that's here with me. Then I thank you for the love you give me. Why? I don't know. I don't deserve it. It hurts inside. Many a nights I cried and called your name out loud, but didn't call you when I was doing good. Too proud, yet still you gave me love. I wasn't used to that. See, most of the people that gave me love ended up taking it back. This is something new to me, so I'm asking you for time to adjust. Let me make it there. I will be one you can trust. What I stand for, I put my life on, I do. I guess what I'm asking is, show me how to stand for you. And I will rap for you, sing for you, reach for you, preach for you, teach for you.
Don't leave me in this world of stressing. When I'm falling, show me mercy. Help me understand your way. Lead me every day. Lord have mercy. Don't leave me in this world of stressing. You're still guiding me through my stressing.
know, mama. Through the rain, through the war zone, through every plate you scraped just so I could eat. I see you, I remember. I never said it enough, but this one's for you. I remember them nights you ain't eat, just fed me. Worked 2 jobs just to raise me steady. Never knew my daddy, but you played both roles. Kept my head in the books and my feet out the cold. You stitched hope through every tear in my jeans. Turned scraps into supper, turned pain into dreams. Told me, boy, stay clean, keep your heart full of fire. Even when the lights cut, you sparked my desire. When I got in trouble, you ain't run, you stood and held court with the teachers. Swore your boy was good, said prayers every night. Hands gripped real tight, told God just got him. I walked through his fight. You the queen of the struggle, the soul of the home. Taught me to be proud even when we felt alone. Through the nights I cried, thinking life was unfair. You wiped every tear, said baby I'm right here.
Mama, you carried the world in your hands, even when life didn't go as planned. Through all of the storms, you stood like a flame. You gave me your strength, never asking for fame. Oh mama, I hope you can see everything good that's alive in me. And even if I fall, I know who I am. I'm your son, your fight, your eternal stand.
You told me real love don't come with no chain. It's a solid sacrifice and living with pain. You hid every bruise, wore smiles like armor. Even when bills came and life got harder, I seen you walk to work in shoes with holes. Still came back home with stories and goals. Taught me never fold even when it gets rough. Don't be a man just in muscle, be strong in the stuff. Remember when the rent was due when they came knocking. You stood in the doorway, told them keep walking. Mama, you a soldier more than any I seen. You raised a man from dirt with a dignity clean. Even now when I'm grown, hear your voice in the wind, saying baby be kind but never let them win. And if this world forgets the woman you are, I'll shout it in every verse from the block to the stars.
Mama, you carried the world in your hands, even when life didn't go as planned. Through all of the storms, you stood like a flame. You gave me your strength, never asking for fame. Oh mama, I hope you can see everything good that's alive in me. And even if I fall, I know who I am. I'm your son, your fight, your eternal stay. If heaven's got a throne, then it better be yours. You ain't just my mama, you my compass, my core. I love you more than these words could explain, until I see you again. Mama, Mama, you carried the world in your hands, even when life didn't go as planned. Through all of the storms, you stood like a flame. You gave me your strength, never asking for fame. Oh mama, I hope you can see everything good that's alive in me. And even if I fall, I know who I am. I'm your son, your fight, your eternal stay. If heaven's got a throne, then it better be yours. You ain't just my mama, you my compass, my core. I love you more than these words could explain, until I see you again. Mama,
They say money can't buy love. Call you bitch. Wonder why love broke more hearts than dollars ever did. Wonder why they call you. I seen both. Wonder why they call. Trust me, let me tell you what it is.
I fell in love with a queen when I was broken blind. Had a dream, but the streets had me on a tight line. She used to say, Pac, you got a heart made of gold, but gold don't feed the fam or keep the nights warm and cold. So I hustle with a purpose, grinding just to survive. Told her if I make it out, we gon' finally thrive. She cried when I left, said money changed been sold, but I had to choose love or reach the bankroll.
money makes the world go round, but love gon' lift you up or bring you down. If I lose one, will the other still stay? 'Cause love and money don't play the same way.
Now I'm sitting waiting on deals, labels begging me to sign. But I'm looking at her pictures, wondering if she's still mine. Private jets, gold chains, hoes up in my suite. But I traded in a second for a touch when I sleep. Mama told me don't forget the one who stayed when you was nothing. But my ego grew tall and my phone stopped buzzing. Now I'm lost in the fame, still searching for peace. In a house full of cash, but my soul feeling least.
A lot of girls, they see my face on TV so many times that that's what they want. They want to get associated with that person. It's the fame that gets these people. It is not me. It's the fame. Because I watched females look at me when they didn't know who I was. And I can see it, nothing. And then as soon as somebody whispered who I was, it's this glare in their eye. You make yourself.
Ain't no loyal in these dollars, just temporary highs. But a woman's heart, that's a kingdom money can't buy. Sip Hennessy, thinking how I pushed her away. Try to fill the void with women who just here to get paid. I told my young homie, don't lose what's pure for the flex. Cause you'll wake up one day with respect but regrets. Give me one night with love, no gold, no fame. That's richer than $1 million in this cold rap game.
Money makes the world go round, but love gon' lift you up.